Hey guys, what's going on? I thought I'd never see this. Speechless, Massive Beats here, checking in with you guys. I'm not gonna play any Prince music here. He would not have wanted that. I'm gonna respect him that way. I could probably pull something, from my library on here. Prince died today. Unbelievable. What? 37? It says 57. I had no idea he was that age. I kind of knew when he was born and things like that, but I always thought of Prince. Well, Prince is Prince. He doesn't age. He's always the same. He just changes his hair and looks, I know, he always gives you that Prince look. And then we get this at Paisley Park. That's crazy. Rogers Nelson has died at his Paisley Park residence this morning at the age of 57. Let's talk about this, guys. I'm a big Prince fan. I'm not a hardcore fan. I don't know all his songs. I don't know all his albums. I know a lot of them. I listen to a lot of them. He's just there in the background for me. I love him as an artist. I just love the way he plays the guitar and sings and his sensualness on stage. And he always plays this certain magic note in his songs. There's another artist who was able to do that. That's Jimi Hendrix. They do something and then there's this one note, and that one note is special. You guys got to check out his records. There's always some magic note going on. Three-Eyed Girl, I recently just listened to this live performance. Unbelievable what he did, and the way he plays the guitar, I can't say it enough, the way he sings, so he can change his voice. But what does that mean? It's sort of, these artists are somewhat immortal. They are immortal to us, and they really don't age because the music always sounds fresh. The music always sounds amazing. It's been recorded in the 80s and 90s. That music, has the same quality as today, so you can't really tell. It's not like music from the 40s and 50s where it sounds dated. It just sounds different. I read Miles Davis's autobiography. Miles Davis, the jazz legend, and he talked about Prince. He said, "This guy's on my radar. He's a musical genius. Borrowing from James Brown and Jimi Hendrix. He's got those roots." And he said, talked to Prince one time, and Prince says, and he asked him, "Why is there no bass line in your music? It's in his autobiography. Why is there no bass line in your music?" And to me, as a bass player, that was interesting. And Prince said, "If you ever hear my bass player in my music, I'm going to fire him." Well, there's a bass line there, there's bass, but he mixed it so little into it, he didn't want it to distract from the music. That's a very interesting concept, at least in his earlier records. He had some massive bass players show up, but they played very little and very hidden underneath the bass drum. So, Prince, the women, the live shows, the pouty mouth, the woman, he acts like a woman sometimes, unapproachable, larger than life. Nobody can really interview him or comprehend him. He's almost supernatural, and he wanted to be that way, and he is, playing all these instruments, staying up all night. Legend is he do a live show and then go through 2 sets of recording engineers and record and having 500, 600, 700, 800 songs in his vault that he hasn't even released yet, because it would play unstoppable. I would always say, how can you do that? How can you not sleep that long and look that good? How could you make that much music? How can you be so much more talented than everybody else? How can you play all these instruments and do them so well? And I just in '78 he recorded some bass lines slapping the bass. Oh my God. So this is going to take a while for me to absorb. We don't know yet what happened. If he was sick, from what? I would think he would be a very healthy person despite, not sleeping much, but, some people can do that. They just have a liver that detoxifies much faster. Therefore, he can get away with that. He never really looked tired. He always looked young and good. So guys, this is sort of a, social media rant here from Massive Beats. I'm down. So he's found dead in his Minnesota studio at age 57. That's where we would expect him. I'm just looking through the news here with you, because we can't believe it. I'm looking for those news that are saying no, it wasn't him. It was an assistant. Flu emergency, according to TMZ. People can die from the flu. But it's not right. It's not right. Look at him. That's not a 57-year-old guy. No. Well, guys, that's all I got. Don't flag me down too much for sharing this, but I'm to Prince's family, his loved ones, to his fans. Massive Beats here at Massive Beats Productions, as small as we are, as untalented as we are, I learned a lot from you. I learned the guitar playing from you, the bass too. Damn. Grew up listening to your songs, wondering why I can't play like that. Still can't play like that. Nobody can play like that. I'm deeply touched, and I'm sad. In the morning, I know what I'm going to do. I don't want to jump on the social bandwagon really quickly and, just cover a track or something like that. I'll do something. But he wanted his music to be largely left alone. He's very possessive about his music. I respect that. Comes from his mind. He did it. He needed no help. And he needs no help now either. He just needs us to think of him and pray for him. That I know for sure. And if you're looking down on us, let us know what happened. Share some of your talent with us. For those who ask, give some of us to us. Let us know how we can play, how we can be a musician like you, because that is impossible to do, what you're doing, what you've done, Prince. Thanks, Rogers Nelson. Massive Beats out.